Now this tablet has some promising features such as a anti-fingerprint magnet screen, because you know if you have a tablet or a cell phone, you're always getting those fingerprints, and it has some unique features. So on this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know. First of all, on the back of it, you're going to get this nice anti-glossy finish, and it has a TCL logo. And on the corner of it, there's a 8-megapixel camera, and you get a flash on this one, which is pretty unique. On the top of it, there's 2 speakers as well as a power button, and there's a volume rocker on the side. It has 4G capabilities, plus it has Wi-Fi built in. And when you remove this little slot here, you can put your SIM card in it, plus it will support up to 1 terabyte of additional memory. On the bottom of it, you'll find the other 2 speakers that I mentioned earlier and a USB-C charging port. On the front of it, you're going to find an additional 8-megapixel camera with some sensors. But the cool thing about this tablet is the screen itself. As you can see, it has that anti-glare coating on it, so that's going to be great for looking at it in the sun, and that gives it its name, NXTPAPER. As far as what's in the box, it comes with this beefy power supply, so you can just plug it in, let it charge for a little bit, and then you can start using it. So I've been using this for the last few days, and one thing I can really tell you is that it has amazing screen quality. So if you're looking for a tablet that has great picture quality, definitely this one is the one to get. So just looking through YouTube videos, everything loads up quick and snappy. For example, if I want to press on this, I'll go ahead and hit it and see how quick it loads. And then I can make it full screen, which is great for having a tablet for watching videos. And it's been great for looking through my emails. And if you turn it sideways, then you have access to everything here on the side just by pressing on this conversation. As you can see, it loads really quick. And one thing you really like about it, it has all your favorite Google applications built right into it, and you don't have to install anything. Well, first of all, this tablet is very snappy, as you can see there, and this has access to all the Google features built right in. I'm glad that they didn't put a lot of bloatware in here, but you have access to your assistants, your Drive, Google TV, as well as your home if you have any of the voice command services. There's a Play Store built right in. As you can see, it loads up pretty quick. And in here, you have access to thousands and thousands upon applications as they load up in here. So you have a lot of great features that are available in this tablet. And they also have their own color saturation system called NXTVISION. With NXTVISION, you can enhance your images, your video enhancements, game, as well as the reading mode. So you have all kind of different access to change your color temperatures. For example, you can make it natural. And under advanced, you can change all your different settings right there at the bottom. Another unique thing about this tablet is that it has an 8,000 milliamp batteries, which allows you to charge other smartphones and different devices. And it's not a unique feature, but it's cool that it has it. So I'm going to show you where you can charge an iPhone. And basically this is a USB-C to Lightning port. I'm just going to go ahead and plug it into the power outlet here on the bottom, then plug it into this iPhone. You can see right there, it will start charging the phone. Now, if you want to charge other devices like Android devices, you might need something like this. This is a USB-C to USB-C cable. So we're going to attempt to charge this smartphone right here. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. You get this option right here, so you can charge this device, transfer files, but you can see right there, you can supply power. It's charging this Android phone, which is a cool feature if you ask me. So earlier I did say that it didn't have any fingerprints, but now that I have it out in the sunlight, you can see some fingerprints over here on the edge where I've been touching it, but it's not as bad as you would get from a cell phone. And since it does have that anti-glare coating on it, it does help out so you don't get the glare from the fingerprints. Now this does have that 8-megapixel camera, so what we're going to do is just show you some different shots of it so you can see what the video and the image looks like. And this is in direct sunlight, so you're going to get the best image possible. Now the interesting thing is now I'm using a tablet, but as I get over here into the shade, you can see that the light does change and it will try to adjust itself. But as you can see, it's decent, and I would say it's good enough for video conference and things like that. But I wouldn't necessarily use it for like family pictures if you want to save your memories at a high resolution. And this is the rear facing camera, kind of like in a shaded area, but let's go over here and see how it changes as we get into direct sunlight. So this camera is decent, and like I said before, it's good enough, but it's not going to be the best one for your family pictures. In fact, it can record maximum at 1080p at 30 frames per second using the best camera on it. And here's some examples of what it looks like when you take photos. In my opinion, this tablet is for someone who basically wants something to read news articles on it, play videos and things like that. I don't really think this was designed to game, but it does have some pretty decent specs. It uses the MT8788 processor, so it's pretty snappy. Has 6 gigabytes of RAM, and it does have 256 gigabytes of ROM. Now, as far as the built-in memory, you're looking at 8 gigabytes, which you can expand up to 1 terabyte. So you have a lot of options that's available in this tablet. If you're just looking for something just to have around the house, watch those videos, I think this NXTPAPER 11 is for you. I'm Tech Steve. Thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.